So the theme is created to create for art auction. What do you think God created you to do?
If you believe that every person has inherent value, that means a lot. I think it's easy to look at certain portions of the population as less able to serve, as less able to contribute, as less able to create. And what we have found, and even our own experience, is that is just off the mark.
In the beginning, I think it can be really easy for people to just kind of write adults with special needs or people with special needs off as just kind of just there, or maybe they're not as, capable? But the truth is they're probably more capable than I am at most things in the way that they approach things or the way that they just have that creativity to bring to the table.
I think what people don't realize most of the time about adults with special needs is how capable they are, and the hard work that they're willing to put into their jobs. And I see that every day. I see them willing to not just do what's needed to be done, but go extra miles a lot of the times, and take the extra time it needs so that whatever they're making or whatever they're creating can be what they want it to be. And most of the times that is above and beyond what I expect.
Because the citizens were created uniquely, they have lived doing things creatively. So they've lived in a way that they had to kind of change the way that the world says you should do something, and did it in a way that was different.
Different doesn't mean bad. It just means that they do things in a way that I can't do it, or you may not be able to do it. It's kind of like art. You have, maybe a few darker pieces here, a few lighter pieces there, but it all comes together as one beautiful piece that is unique in its own way.
The reason why Big is such an awesome place to work is because of the creativity that's brought by the citizens, and how they work, and how they love each other well.
I feel like I'm constantly learning from them, and just the way that they view the world and are just so full of joy and life and just so unique.
I won't pretend that we can control the night.
Big is trying to change the way that the world views this population, but I feel like this population has the ability to change the world.
Now I'm talking to you. I'm looking into your eyes.
I wish that people were more like them.
Once you come to Big, you're welcome, you're loved for everything that you're good at and everything that you're not good at.
The amount of grace that they have for themselves and others, even on hard days, inspires me to have grace for myself and others.
I think they show me what grace really is for each other and just for me as a person.
I'm not trying to be a perfectionist all the time, because you can't always be perfect. And the citizens they make me feel loved above all things. They make me feel loved and like I'm here for a reason.
As a broken person, I got to come here and just feel completely whole and filled. And I get to be surrounded by a bunch of people that are just like Jesus.
It makes you realize that, yes, this is where I'm supposed to be, so it's
different. It's different than anywhere else in the world.
There's the biggest gap for them from how people perceive them to who they actually are, and they're still able to bridge that gap with love anyway.
They always come through for you, and they always love you all the same.
How many of us have needed just a chance to, have that conversation or have that opportunity? And it's the same with everyone in this population. They just need a chance for someone to, let them do the job in their way, to have the patience to see how they do things. They just need an opportunity and a door, and for someone just to open that door for them and to welcome them and to love on them as they are.
You can know your Creator by the things that He made, and our citizens were made by Him. We want the world to see that there is a place for adults with special needs, and it is right in the middle of everything, and people who are contributing and not just being contributed to.
I think He created me to uplift and help others out. Whether or not it was that Big or wherever I feel a need to help others and such. Big's given me such a platform to do that, to impact so many lives in so many ways. there's a lot of ways I can impact people, I can uplift people, I can help people, I can inspire people. And, seeing that I do that on a daily basis really is fulfilling.
I may be shy and quiet sometimes, but I speak up when I need to, and I don't judge people.
If people aren't having a good day here, Big, I'll make it a good day because I care about people. I'm so popular around here. It's like, what's up with this?
You have all types here, and every last citizen is a character. Give them a few minutes, and you'll be blown away. Straight up.
I am created by God.
And in God's image.
I was created to be creative.
To love.
I was created to be an artist.
God created me to be awesome.
I was created to show God's love.
To honestly be a creative person.
I was created.
What's your story?
What you could do?
Take my hand when you can't see the light, 'cause I'm forever on your
I do. I feel bad for the rest of the world.